This is your Hdsr Sports Report, the Victor Valley's only weekly action highlights sports program, covering our area's schools, teams, athletes, and sporting events. The Victor Valley College softball team opens the season with a home field doubleheader against Porterville. Alina Lopez draws two distinctions of somewhat historic significance. She is the starting pitcher in Game 1 for a program rejuvenated this year after seasons of dormancy. The former Riverside Prep Silver Knight then collects the first base hit of the season for the Lady Rams. Patty Mosier collects the first Victor Valley College RBI of the season. The first-year Lady Ram out of Silverado, driving in Marissa Mendoza. Thus, the VVC freshman and former Hesperia Lady Scorpion becomes the first to score a run this year. Patty Mosier will collect 2 hits on the day and be the starting pitcher in Game 2 of the Twin Bill. As for knocking in the first run of the season...
What was that like?
Felt good.
Yeah, describe the situation, because it was important.
I was nervous at first because I thought I was going to hit it, but I ended up doing it, and she got home. I'm Patricia Mosier. I'm a freshman. I went to Silverado High School. My role on the team is to hold the team accountable, making sure getting all the first outs on first base.
As for she who scored the team's first run...
Hi, my name is Marissa Mendoza. I am a freshman and I play third and short. I came from Hesperia High School.
What do you bring to the team?
I feel like I bring good vibes, good fundamentals. I'm a strong player and I just always come to play.
These two first-year Lady Rams played big parts in the team's offensive attack this day. Nayeli Morales, left fielder from Fontana, and center fielder Alexi Trivedan out of Riverside Prep. Nayeli Morales drives in Julie Martinez with the solid single to right, and she'll promptly steal second in Game 1 action. Alexi Trivedan reaches down and drills this pitch down into the left field corner for a stand-up double in the first game of the Twin Bill, one of the Lady Rams' 2 extra base hits of the day. The other extra base hit comes off the bat of Juliana Martinez, going the other way down the right field line. The stand-up triple leading off in the second game. Let's meet this two-way standout who shores up the defense up the middle at shortstop.
Hi, my name is Juliana Martinez. I am a freshman. I went to Hesperia High School and I play shortstop.
What do you feel your role is on this team?
I don't know.
What do you bring to the table? What do you bring to this team?
Oh, my defense. I can help a lot with my defense, and then when my bat's alive, I could hit.
All right. Yeah. So, came through. We didn't like the outcome particularly, but we liked what we saw in a lot of respects. What did you like about what you saw from the Lady Rams in their first game of the year?
We had good communication at the start, and then we kind of I guess put ourselves down once we started seeing everybody score runs. But I think our infield, we were really aggressive towards the ball, and we had a good approach to it.
A definite strength of this team is their defense up the middle, catcher, center field, and shortstop.
Thank you.
The team captain?
Emily Gonzalez. I'm a sophomore and I went to Riverside Prep in Oro Grande.
What's your role on this team, Em?
I'm a catcher. I try and hold the team accountable, try and keep the communication going, and I like to help out my pitcher out a lot so she could stay in the game.
What did you like about the things you saw in the first game? We didn't like the outcome, but what were some good signs that you saw in the first game?
Honestly, we didn't give up. We kept pushing, even though we were honestly kind of going down a bit, but we kept our pitcher up and we tried to help her out as much as we can.
Former Silverado Lady Hawk Ashley Blanco pitches in both games against Porterville. She strikes out 7 visiting Pirates on the day. Ashley Blanco comes through at the plate, too, driving in Alexi Trivedan with the base hit up the middle. The Lady Rams have a doubleheader at Ventura next before returning home March 10th for a Friday doubleheader against San Bernardino Valley. This Victor Valley College Sports Report is presented by the Bradco Companies, Joseph W. Brady's Bradco Companies, the High Desert Mojave River Valley's longest-standing full-service commercial brokerage firm. Bradco, ardent supporters of the team's athletes and sports programs at Victor Valley College. Victor Valley College baseball is underway. This, the Rams' home field opener against Grossmont. Quick look at the roster shows Coach Adam Santa Cruz won the Desert in terms of recruiting. 17 of the 24 first-year Rams are from local high schools, including this day's starting battery. Ex-Hesperia Scorpion Manny Duran on the mound and Atalanto catcher Kyle Adcock. Darren Atkinson, a Saints teammate of Kyle Adcock last year, pulls this extra base hit past the Grossmont third baseman. Darren Atkinson then registers the 2023 Rams' first stolen base of the year, swiping third. The first Ram to hit safely this game and the only Ram to hit safely in the team's first two games is former Victor Valley Jackrabbit freshman right fielder Aaron Oliveras. 5 of the 8 starting position players are local freshmen. Juan Martinez collects one of VVC's 9 base hits this day. The freshman outfielder was a member of the 2022 Mojave River League champion Oak Hills Bulldogs. All 4 pitchers who take the mound this day pitched at High Desert High Schools. 3 of the 4 are first-year Rams. Apple Valley Southpaw Jesse Mauricio, first out of the bullpen. Right-hander Isaiah Galindo pitched an inning of relief in both of the first 2 Rams games. Isaiah Galindo, a graduate of Sultana High School. Anthony Lopez closes it out on the mound. The VVC sophomore is out of University Prep. Offensive highlights this game include Isaac Ruiz smashing this stand-up double to ignite the Rams' first run-scoring rally. Isaac Ruiz, freshman outfielder from Chino. Diego Spencer follows, driving in Isaac Ruiz with the first Rams RBI. The clutch base hit comes with 2 outs after Diego Spencer fouled off 4 two-strike pitches. Diego Spencer is a freshman infielder out of Los Osos High School. The Rams are right back at it at home Saturday, taking on Imperial Valley. Victor Valley College chalks up their first win of the young season in dramatic walk-off manner. Jesse Mauricio pitched a complete game win in the Rams' 3-2 victory against Citrus. The freshman out of Apple Valley struck out 9 while walking but 1 to earn his first collegiate win. He began the year first man out of the bullpen. What was he working on most at the outset of the season?
Right now, just staying healthy, working on velo, and trusting my pitches.
What is your role? How do you perceive your role on this team?
Just coming in whenever they need me to work and keep dealing. That's what I'm here for.
Jesse Mauricio leads Adam Santa Cruz's pitching staff in innings pitched and strikeouts. He'll make his second start Saturday. As for the offensive part of the win over Citrus, Drew Lopez collected 2 of the Rams' 5 hits off Citrus Owls pitching and had a hand in all 3 Rams runs. Drew Lopez scored VVC's first run. It came in the 8th. In the bottom of the 9th, he reached base on an error that allowed Gabe Munoz to score the tying run. Then, with 2 outs and the bases loaded, Drew Lopez scored the walk-off game winner on a wild pitch. All 3 VVC runs were unearned. Andrew Lopez carries a 6-game hitting streak into VVC's next game. The Adelanto freshman's 13 hits in 33 at-bats, 393 average, leads the team among players with over 10 at-bats. The Rams return to action Saturday, hosting San Diego City in a doubleheader. Manny Duran joins Jesse Mauricio as starting pitchers. Victor Valley College hosts San Diego City for a doubleheader Saturday. Former Hesperia Scorpion Manny Duran will start one game. These comments followed an earlier start.
I feel pretty good. Just towards the end, felt a little anxious and stuff. Just frustrated on hitting my spots, but overall I felt good. My arm was good. Hospital was working. Just wish I think I could have done a little better, but first college game out of the way, so be good for the next start.
What can you tell us about Manny when he's on? What can we expect to see?
I expect I got high expectations for him. A lot of fastballs, a lot of curves, a lot of breaking balls and stuff. When we come to these hitters and stuff, a lot of them are fastball hitters. So that's where we go right there.
Saturday will be the first-year Rams' third start. Manny Duran is third on the team in innings pitched. Coach Adam Santa Cruz's other starter in Saturday's twin bill is Jesse Mauricio, coming off a complete game win in his previous start. Leading hitter Drew Lopez has a 6-game hitting streak and .393 batting average coming into this weekend. Victor Valley College leadoff hitter Davin Marcus Rivera has a career day in the Rams doubleheader against San Diego City. The first-year Ram began his day lining a laser off the base of the fence for a stand-up double. He leads off both games of the twin bill with base hits. Once aboard, Davin Marcus Rivera raises havoc on the base paths. He would steal 3 bases against San Diego City this day, second base twice, and a straight steal of third. Davin Marcus Rivera, who played his high school baseball at Palo Verde Panther in Las Vegas, leads Coach Adam Santa Cruz's Rams in the stolen base department with 5. On a team that thrives to survive on small ball, Davin Marcus Rivera scores here on a 4-6-3 double play against the visiting Knights. Davin Marcus Rivera has 3 multiple hit games in his 6 games a Ram. He is tied for the team lead in hits with 9. The aggressive and successful base running on Davin Marcus Rivera's part set the tone for the Victor Valley College base runners that followed. Offensive highlights against San Diego City include the Rams' ability to run on the Knights. Drew Lopez, the steal of second. The Rams have stolen 13 bases in 15 attempts on the year. VVC sophomore Nate Trujillo, the former Oak Hills Bulldog, takes the San Diego City starter the other way with this base hit.
There you go, baby.
Diego Spencer executes in this pinch-hitting role, delivering this single that sends Chris Perez to second. Diego Spencer, a VVC freshman and former Los Osos Grizzly out of Rancho Cucamonga. This Jesse Mauricio start follows his complete game victory a week prior. The first-year Ram runs his scoreless innings streak to 10 consecutive innings. To extend the shutout streak requires perseverance on his part and patience on the part of Coach Adam Santa Cruz. The former Apple Valley Sun Devil had to work out of a bases-loaded jam in the first. His 4 Ks on the day come on 2 caught-looking breaking pitches, the first with the bases loaded in the first. He induces the comebacker to retire the visiting Knights in the first and escape the inning unscathed. Jesse Mauricio retires the first batter he faces in the second, the fastball tailing away to the right-handed hitter. Catcher Josh Pennington holds on to the foul tip third strike here. Jesse Mauricio's 4 strikeouts this day run his team-high total to 19 in 20 innings pitched. A fine play by first baseman Juan Martinez enables Jesse Mauricio to get out of the second. Excellent dig of the throw in the dirt by the first-year Ram out of Oak Hills. 10 straight shutout innings by Jesse Mauricio in the books.
After that first inning, we figured out the curveball and the slider were doing wonders. So we stuck with fastball towards the inside part of the plate, with the curveball slider on the outside part of the plate, and that was the recipe for success.
The Rams are at Antelope Valley College next before returning home Friday against San Francisco. This Victor Valley College Sports Report is presented by the Bradco Companies, Joseph W. Brady's Bradco Companies, the High Desert Mojave River Valley's longest-standing full-service commercial brokerage firm. Bradco, ardent supporters of the team's athletes and sports programs at Victor Valley College. Terry Kurtz here, inviting you to join us on Terry Kurtz Online, the half-hour report on High Desert and Mojave River Valley events and activities, entertainment, and history. It shows 3 times daily at 7:30 and 11:30 mornings and 4:30 in the afternoon, right here on Victor Valley TV, immediately following your High Desert Sports Report. It's the most informative and entertaining half-hour of High Desert television today. Your High Desert Sports Report is brought to you by Down Home Grill in Victorville on the corner of Bear Valley Road and Ridgecrest Road. Down Home Grill. Kids' $3 menu includes grass-fed cheeseburger, organic chicken tenders, grilled cheese with fries and berries, or salad and drink. Call 760-241-4663 for delivery. Drive-through, curbside, or pickup. Down Home Grill, corner of Bear Valley Road and Ridgecrest Road in Victorville. Bid fast and last. World-class auctioneers. Bid fast and last. Liquidation of government entities, vehicles, firearms, estates, antiques, fine jewelry, coins, and more. Bid online at bidfastandlast.com.
Ready to kick tires, start fires, kick ass, take names, and rock and roll.
Valu Quality Truck Bodies. Family owned and operated locally since 1954. Valu manufactures state-of-the-art truck bodies for the construction industry nationwide. Valu Quality Truck Bodies, proudly showcasing teams, athletes, and youth-oriented activities. The Bradco Companies. Joseph W. Brady's Bradco Companies. The High Desert Mojave River Valley's longest-standing commercial brokerage firm. Bradco, leading efforts to improve the quality of life and standard of living for all residents throughout our High Desert region.
Serious legal problem? Don't go it alone. The other guys have attorneys just waiting to blow you away. Contact Iwanzak. Accidental death? Injured on the job? Contact Iwanzak. Business litigation? Vehicle accident? Unlawful detainer? Criminal litigation? Get the proper defense by going on the attack. Iwanzak Law Firm. Trial lawyers for serious problems.
We Got 'em Tees, your headquarters for custom screen printing and mastercraft embroidery designs. We Got 'em, official CIF sanctioned Chanel patches for varsity jackets. We Got 'em Tees since 1984. Now 2 locations, Apple Valley and Upland. Oh yeah, We Got 'em Tees. And by the Community Table Restaurant in the Holiday Inn in Victorville. The Holiday Inn, conference and convention center for the High Desert and destination of choice of visitors and travelers to the Victor Valley. Basketball flashbacks to this date in High Desert sports history take us to Bobby Godina's 2015 Victor Valley College Rams must win to make the playoffs battle against first place Chaffee. Future VBC Lady Ram Jasmine Burley leads Oak Hills to CIF playoff victory. Lady Jackrabbit Alexis Frondarina explains how Victor Valley advances in CIF. Hesperia Christian Lady Patriots postseason highlights in 2018 and Bobby Tassetti's 2020 Hesperia Scorpions ride Jonathan McCullough and Tony Singleton scoring into state finals. The task
clear, win, and we are in. We being the Victor Valley College Rams. In postseason play. When? Final conference contest of the year. The challenge, beat first place Chaffee. For the first half of this final home game of the 2015 campaign, Coach Bobby Godinez, Rams played like conference champions. VVC battles the powerful Panthers to a 38-38 deadlock at the half. The Panthers prevail, outscoring the home team 50-40 the second half, the final 88-78. The Rams scoring their season average just a notch under 80 points. But the defeat does not end the season for the Rams. They are selected a wild card entry in the playoffs, capping a second successive winning campaign under the second-year coach, Bobby Godinez. The Rams season ends with a 5-point loss at East Los Angeles in the first round of the playoffs. Max Barkley will score 31 in his final game as a Ram in that 96-91 setback. Barkley, the lone Ram, named first team All-American Mountain Conference. Seven-seeded Oak Hills beats Bonita 55-32 in the Division II AA playoffs. The win, despite a limited appearance by leading scorer Janan Otto, who gets into early foul trouble and sits out most of the ballgame. It will be 5'11" sophomore Jasmine Burley leading the Lady Bulldogs with 14 points and 10 rebounds. Sophia Guzman's steal and basket off the turnover puts the Lady Bulldogs on the scoreboard first. It comes 1 minute in. The visiting Bearcats take the lead 4-2 on the putback, Bonita's only lead of the ballgame. Oak Hills regains the lead, and Janan Otto scores half of her 6 points total on the night on this play and the free throw that follows. We are 3 minutes in, and the Lady Bulldogs never trail again. Libby Harrison on the Janan Otto assist. The 5'9" senior Harrison hits a big fourth-quarter jumper to help Oak Hills put the Bearcats away. 11 is Alicia Greenbaum coming off the bench, connecting from outside on the Libby Harrison assist. Jasmine Burley's basket under the basket gives Oak Hills a 12-4 lead at the end of the first quarter. Oak Hills finishes strong. Sophia Guzman finishes with the left hand. Guzman finishes with 9. The final, Oak Hills 55, Bonita 32.
We basically had to go with intensity, with more intensity on the defense, and then hit whoever's hot, which was Jasmine Powell. She hit 4 in a row, which was pretty good for us. And then we basically went in and out on the offense and kept doing our defense really good.
Coach Tony Fronderini's Lady Jackrabbits advance in the 2AA playoffs after knocking off Temescal Canyon in round 1 at Keith Gunn Gymnasium on the Victor Valley High School campus. The Desert Sky League champions, seeded 14th in their division, overcome a sluggish start to blow past the visiting Titans 65-43. Jasmine Powells catches the hot hand the second half with 3 threes to finish with 15 points. Jordy Shane leads Victor Valley scorers with 17. Jeanne Jones on the Jordy Shane assist. Alex Fronderina triggers the inbounds pass. Caressa Fields the pass and assist. Anita Romero with the jumper. Romero scores 11 and pulls down 11 rebounds on the night. Temescal Canyon took an early 5-0 lead and trailed by only 5 at the half before the Lady Jackrabbits erupted for 21 points in the third quarter. Jasmine Powells takes it to the basket and is taken down hard. Jasmine Powells completes the 3-point play with the free throw. Caressa Fields inside on Jordy Shane's assist. Jasmine Powell's third three of the fourth quarter from Janae Jones. Temescal Canyon coach concedes Victor Valley's quickness and aggressive defense keeps them off balance all night. Freshman Rihanna Fields with the steal, and the Lady Rabbits slow it down and work the clock as this one winds down. 12 is Alicia Gutierrez, 23 Jasmine Powell's. Jordy Shane will take the final shot and hit from beyond the arc, becoming the game's high scorer with 17 and making the final score 64-43. The Hesperia Christian Lady Patriots, the last team standing among High Desert basketball teams in CIF postseason play. The Lady Patriots advanced to the Division 5 AA quarterfinals, hosting the St. Pius X St. Matthias Academy Lady Warriors out of Downey. Coach Sally Orlando's girls enter the postseason ranked 14th in CIF Division 5 AA. J.C. Vick is the lone senior on this year's team. J.C. Vick is the Lady Patriots' leading scorer on the season, averaging 16 points a game. 6'8" junior Jackie Kinua is one of the area's leading rebounders, averaging 12 rebounds a game. Jackie Kinua averages 12 points a game as well. Sophomore Ashley Olson, 13, is second in rebounds per game with 11. Fellow sophomore Jillian Dupree, 5, led the team in scoring in the quarterfinals loss to 6th-ranked St. Pius. Junior Skylar Ham, 44, joins Jillian Dupree, Ashley Olson, and Jackie Kinua as starters who will be returning next season. Jonathan McCullough leads Hesperia out of the gate, trailblazing the Scorpions' semifinals path to
CIF State, CIF.
Tony Singleton slams the door shut on highly favored Oxnard. The Scorpions are bound for
CIF championship. That's what we worked for, and we earned it.
Hesperia's defense is the difference maker, holding Oxnard under 50 until the final 2 minutes of the game. Oxnard, a team averaging 76 points a game. Coach Bobby Tassetti's Ministers of Defense earn their way to the CIF Division 2A championship game, the first CIF title game in Scorpions basketball history. Oxnard double teams Scorpions scoring leader. Determined not to let Tony Singleton beat them, Oxnard had beaten Hesperia by 17 points early in the season. They come in with 30 wins and but 1 defeat. But the visiting Yellow Jackets have no answer for Jonathan McCullough. The 6'3" junior shreds the Oxnard defense from the outset, scoring half of the Scorpions' first half points and finishing with a team-high 25. After held to but 2 points the first half, Tony Singleton comes out the second half with a vengeance, 15 of his 17 points in the second half. It is Coach Bobby Tassetti's aggressive defense that leads the way.
Down Home Grill serves up and delivers these hot off the full court press highlights from this date in High Desert sports history.
Congratulations on your first win.
Your High Desert Sports Report is brought to you by Down Home Grill in Victorville on the corner of Bear Valley Road and Ridgecrest Road. Bid fast and last, sold and supporting High Desert Sports. The Bradco Companies, supporting all of the teams and sports programs throughout the Mojave River Valley. Iwanzak Law Firm, trial lawyers for serious problems. Valu Quality Truck Body. Valu manufactures state-of-the-art truck bodies for the construction industry nationwide. We Got 'em Tees, your headquarters for custom screen printing and mastercraft embroidery design. Silverwood, the developers of the Silverwood Master Planned Community, support the teams, athletes, and sports programs of all our High Desert and Mojave River Valley schools. And by the Holiday Inn in Victorville. The Holiday Inn, Conference and Convention Center for the High Desert. The Holiday Inn, supporting the teams, schools, and sports programs throughout the Victor Valley. This is your High Desert Sports Report, the Victor Valley's only weekly action highlights sports program, covering our area's schools, teams, athletes, and sporting events.